Okay, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is you are watching us from. Thank you for joining us today. This is Living Health TV live with me, Dr. Benga Adebayo. It's a pleasure to have you this week, today, joining us. And if you are not joining us live and you're watching after later to catch up on the show, thank you so much for joining us. This is your very first time. This is Living Health TV here on this program and on this station, on this channel. We strive to bring you up to speed with top-notch health information and health education to help you to live, to know better. That's what we like to say. To know better, live better, and live longer productive lives. So today we're going to be taking a look at fatigue, why you may be feeling tired, and what you can do about it. Why you may be feeling tired. What are the things? What are the possible reasons? Why you sleep, you wake up, and you are tired. You're just bone dog tired, or you walk a little bit. You say, so my energy level is low, and what you can do to boost your energy level. What are the things that you can do to help you to increase your energy level? So we'll be taking a look at that on the show today. If this is your very first time of joining us, I'd like to please ask that you subscribe to this channel, and please don't forget to share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Invite your friends. Let them know. Livinghealth TV is live. Area doctor. They there. We won't discuss matter of tiredness. So maybe I still come small for area levels now. So the reason we want to discuss today, I think when someone will just wake up and the person will just feel say, in the door. We think all the reasons we make person they feel dull. They no sharp. You just the fall hand, fall leg. You don't get energy to do the things where you want to do. So that's not the thing we want to discuss for area today. So if it's not your first time, I beg you, may you subscribe to this channel, may you share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Remember, you are free to ask questions at any time. Please just where you come in, where you're watching this show, please remember to let us know that you are here watching, and feel free to ask any question at any point in time. I will be happy to answer your question. So energy is important. It's important that we have the energy to do the things that we want to do. Without energy, we can't be productive. We can't do whatever it is that we like to do without having the energy and the motivation to do the stuff that we want to do. But fatigue, just being tired, just feeling tired, is one of the symptoms that we have around that cause a lot of loss of productivity for people, that can make life unbearable for people. So on the show today, I want to help you to understand this feeling of fatigue, the very common causes of fatigue around us, and what you can do to help you overcome fatigue. What you can do to help you just feeling of tiredness. So we get energy from food. So we eat, our body processes the food, and if we're in the right frame of mind, then we have the energy to do the things that we want to do, to do the daily activities, the activities of daily living that we want to do. It stands to reason that if you've not eaten or if you have something wrong with your body and its metabolic processes, that you can start to feel tired. You can start to feel tired. It also stands to reason because earlier when I was talking about, part of the things that give energy for life is motivation. So if you have anything also that affects your mind, that affects your well-being, it stands to reason that you can also uh, tend to feel tired. So you see, I've broken it into two broad groups. So we have physical conditions that can make somebody wake up or feel unduly tired, because you are entitled to feel tired if truly you have exhausted your energy reserves. So that if you run a marathon, you You ran a mile in in 1 minute. Huh? You run 5 kilometers and you run it in 2 minutes. You depleting your body's energy source. You should feel tired. If you don't feel tired, then you're a superman. You're a superwoman. You're out of this world. So it's a natural feeling tired. The sensation of feeling tired is a natural response to the body when the energy reserves of the body have been depleted. So if you have used your energy sources, your muscles are fatigued, or you are hungry, you're not, then you should feel tired. So that's natural. But wherein you have eaten, you are eating naturally, or you have not expended energy, and you are now feeling tired, it's even your body telling you that something is wrong. So let's start from the very common mundane things why somebody may feel tired to the more dangerous things that we need to pay attention to before we flip over to the psychological reasons why people may feel tired. Number one, hunger. If we said energy reserves. So if your body if you don't have those energy reserves that you need to have, then you can feel tired. You can feel tired. But the beautiful thing about hunger, so what is the state where somebody starts to feel hungry? A fasting state. Now, the body is beautiful. It's a beautiful machine. If you don't eat within normal, so you have a eating pattern. So maybe you eat twice daily, you eat 3 times daily, you eat whatever. I hope you don't eat 10 times daily. So you eat. If your body doesn't have glucose and you have fat reserves, after a period of feeling cranky, your body is going to switch to burning fat reserves. Yeah, burning fat may not be, the energy level may not, it may come with some pain, but if you do it and your body switches over, you start I don't want to call big names, you start that process of burning fat for energy. You can do it and your energy levels pick back up, right? Within reasonable limits, because now, of course, because those stores, those fast stores, there's a rate at which they can be broken. So your energy levels may not be as high as when you have food like glucose and all that, but you still have enough energy to do your normal things that you do. You still can still have the energy and drive to do the things that you do. So hunger, starvation. So now beyond hunger, now move to starvation. So your body now has depleted everything. Of course, your energy level will drop. You will not have the same level of energy um, that you should have. And of course, like I said earlier, the natural physical process of that you have exerted energy. The body needs time to recover. So you run a marathon, you've done rigorous exercise, you may feel tired, and then your body recovers, and then you have energy again to do the things that you want to do. So starvation, hunger, starvation, so that's the natural physiologic response to use of energy. So we can move on to pathologies. So, and that's where those are the things that we want to be worried about. You are eating well, you've not done anything, and you are feeling tired. You are just feeling tired. Often that can be one of the first signs of ill health, one of the first signs of disease. What are the things that can make someone that is well fed, has not done anything strenuous, and the person is feeling tired? One of the very common ones in this environment is anemia. What does that mean? Low blood level. So you're talking about energy expenditure. Now, your body needs something in order to fuel itself. It needs something in order to do the activities, the metabolic activities that need to go on. And this thing is what to break down energy and release energy in the body and all the things, the ATPs, I remember about chemistry. So What the body needs to do all this is what? It's oxygen. The body needs oxygen. It needs oxygen to process, just like your car. Your car, if your engine is fantastic, you have a lovely car, beautiful car. Uh, if you are not using an electronic vehicle, you're using a internal combustion engine, right? So your engine needs fuel to run. So it is with the body. Your body needs oxygen in order to to break down energy, release calories, to do the things that the things that you need to do. Where your blood level is low, this oxygen now becomes limited because your blood contains the substance that your body used to carry oxygen round the body. And when you now have anemia and your blood level goes below where it should be, then you become depleted in oxygen and then you start to have fatigue. You start to feel tired. You do a little thing, you are tired. You do a little thing, you are tired. So a low energy level may mean that you are deficient in blood. Your blood level is low. And that's quite common in this environment, especially with our women folk. A lot of women ab initio have iron deficiency anemia. The menstrual flow every month, they lose blood, they lose iron. And this iron, by their diet, by the things it's not replaced. So they enter into pregnancy, they already have low blood level. So if you find yourself, particularly if you are female, you find yourself that you have heavy blood flow every month, your menses are quite heavy, and then you just find yourself that your energy level is low, you're feeling tired, that you don't have strength. It could be that you have iron deficiency anemia. So go see your doctor. Let's check your blood level. Let know what level it is at. If you now need to use hematinics, you need to use medicine to help you bring it up. And then eat, of course. The medicine, you still need to eat well. You need to eat a balanced diet. Make sure you eat iron-rich foods, and just get back to to uh, the blood level that you need to have. Then we can we can know that okay, your blood level is okay, and then you have the energy that you have back. And you can see some signs that some people have low blood level. You have pale, your palms are pale. If you look under your conjunctiva, under your eye, and they are pale. Oh, then we may start to suspect. Oh, anemia is what. So anemia can make you feel weak. You just feel weak. You have eaten. You wake up. You are weak. You have no energy, right? So that can make you feel weak. So now, I was taking you to the equation where I said, okay, your engine, what your engine needs to process energy. So if your engine by chance needs, it's not just fuel that the car needs to run. It needs engine oil, right? It needs some water to make sure that the engine temperature is not crazy. I see a lot of other people are joining online. Thank you for joining us. Please feel free to ask any question at any time. We'll be happy to answer your question. We're looking at why you're tired and what you can do about it. We're talking about anemia and giving an illustration about the engine, and we're continuing now to go about it. So the engine needs so many other things to run. So your body needs some nutrients, you need vitamins, right? To this metabolic process to make sure that the engine of the body is running like like a well-oiled engine. Like running, that your body is working very well. So you need these vitamins, you need these trace minerals, right? So if they are not there as they should be, your energy expenditure is going to be, it's not. So nutrition, good nutrition, fruits, vegetables, and veggies have a lot of these vitamins. If they are deficient, you just find that your energy level is low. You are not what you need to be. You don't have the strength and the capacity that you should have. So go ahead and eat well. Check your blood level. You don't have anemia. bad nutrition, deficiency in calcium, in potassium, uh, all these things can a metabolic, when your body metabolism is not in place and you don't have all these nutrients as you have them, you can start to feel tired. You just discover that I'm just tired. I lack energy. I'm just feeling fatigued. Is your body telling you, if we remove, like you said earlier, if you excluded the natural causes, if you've done burnt your energy, you are not resting, you will feel tired. If you are starving, you should feel tired. You should feel tired. So micronutrient deficiencies, energy deficiencies, iodine, as simple as that. Iodine, your thyroid function does not work well. Your thyroid is on our neck here. We have the thyroid gland. You won't be able to see it. That means my thyroid gland is actually it's the correct size. If you start to see somebody's neck full, swelling, or you see something, that means the thyroid gland. So you have those hormones that have been produced, thyroid hormones. They help us also to keep our energy levels up. So if those hormones drop, either due to iodine deficiency or something else, then your energy level will also, so you can have what we call hypothyroidism. The person is feeling sluggish, constipation, right? Person is feeling sad. Some people that feel that they have depression, that they feel sad, they're just depressed. Sometimes what they have is actually hypothyroidism. They just feel low energy. They are constipated. They don't use the toilet well. They just have a lethargic feeling, right? When everybody is saying the weather is hot, they say I'm cold. That's a problem. That could be hypothyroidism. So this hormonal dysfunction can be a cause of fatigue. So you find yourself, you're always feeling tired, you're cold, you just have constipation. It could be, and that's what's wrong. So go see your doctor. Don't assume that this is just there, it's just me. I don't even know what's wrong with me. No, right? That could be a pointer. So fatigue can be an important sign that something is wrong with you. So it's not just women that have hormonal imbalances. Your body also, as a man, as a human being, you have an endocrine system. So if your thyroid gland is out of, it's not working as it should, right? Or your other parts of those endocrine system are not working as they should, you can start to feel tired. Diabetes, diabetes mellitus, high blood sugar level, not processing energy properly can make you feel tired. You eat, you are growing lean, you are not, you are feeling tired. It could be diabetes, especially when you find out that you are urinating, you are drinking a lot of water. When you urinate, ants go on your urine. That could be diabetes. So go see your doctor. Go check it out. You see, we've counted so many. So feeling tired, just feeling tired, can be a pretty important symptom. Can be a very important symptom to even deadlier diseases. So cancer, fatigue, because cancer, something is in your body, is growing and is eating more resources than it should. Spread somewhere, start to cause problems, compression. Even before it does that, one of the things that it can do, the hormones that the body produces under a cancer condition, the cathexin and co, can make somebody feel tired. Feeling tired. So you see that feeling tired is not just a simple, so especially when it's a pathologic. Now, so there's a physiological one, just natural. If I've been walking all day, run, and I run every day, I should feel tired because my body has expended resources and it needs to get back. And so you should feel tired. You're starving, you should feel, But this pathology processes I've spoken about, your blood level, which is what is so common now, anemia, you just feel tired, right? Those are the things. So anything that disrupts the supply of energy to your body will make you feel tired. Anything that disrupts the flow of blood around your body will make you feel tired, because that will disrupt the flow of oxygen around your body. So of course, heart disease. And this is one important sign that we ask for when we're talking about heart failure. Right? See somebody, he walks a little, he becomes breathless, he becomes tired, he needs to sit down and rest for a while before he can do it. And then this thing has been there for some months, and then it's getting worse. Before, he could walk maybe a kilometer before getting tired. It reduced to 800 meters. It's now 500 meters. Now it's 50 meters. Every 50 meters. And now every few steps the person takes just feel tired and needs to rest, catch their breath before they can continue. Also just something is wrong with the heart. And then with other symptoms, other cluster of symptoms, so palpitations, then your heartbeat. When you lie down flat, you wake up in the middle of the night and you are free. It's like you're drowning. Then swelling of your feet, your feet are swelling. Your partner, so that you're growing fat. Someone says, "Just mind, there's water in my body." The tummy starts to grow big. What we call ascites. So feeling tired, just getting tired and progressively getting worse, may be a symptom of heart disease. So getting tired, if it is not a physiological process, can be a sign of something really terribly wrong with the body. So I will advise anyone that just see you are always feeling tired, go see your doctor. Let's get it checked out. Now, like I said earlier in the program, the reason why people feel tired is not only tied to what's happening with the body, because motivation is important. So the mental state of a person can also be a reason why they always feel tired, right? And because paradoxically, not doing anything can make you feel tired, because you're tired of doing nothing. So it's important that to when you find out you are losing motivation, you are getting no zest in life, you lose zest and the passion for living, then you may start to feel tired, because it's not just the body that fuels action. Motivation is also important. Motivation is also critical, and that's why it's important for us to talk about our depression, right? Depression is important. A depressed person may also will feel tired. A depressed person will if you find yourself that you're just losing passion, that's one of the signs. You wake up in the morning, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to go out, you don't want to meet people. It's not as if you have done anything, you just woke up, and that's how it has been. You just want to be all by yourself. You start to feel life is not worth living. That may be a sign of depression, right? Because rest is important. Don't get me wrong. It's important that we rest. Like I said, if you don't rest, you will be exhausted and you will feel tired. You will get tired, right? Now, if you are resting normally, you are not overworking. You're taking the time you need for vacations, to play. You have a good support system network around you. So we've ruled out physiologic reasons for fatigue. Yeah, because if your energy levels, if the energy store of your body is depleted and you don't give time for replenishment, you will get tired. You will suffer a burnout. It's but a matter of time. So that's why we rest. That's why we sleep. We've done some episodes on sleep. We mix the please go watch it. The body needs to sleep 8 hours every day. 6 to 8 hours for an adult every day. For children, they need much more. They need much more. A child can sleep up to 12 hours every day, 10 hours minimum. For someone is still a child, he needs to sleep up to 10 hours every day. But adults, 6 to 8 hours, depending on our bodies are different, they're all different, all unique. So you need to know what your body needs and get it. If you are resting well, you are doing the things that you need to do. You are working hard when you should work, and you rest when you should rest. You eat. We talk about fasting, we talk about diet, intermittent fasting, and all that and all that. Those should not affect your energy levels and make you to always feel tired. If you are eating properly, that doesn't mean you are overfeeding. Eating properly, you have enough energy to do the things that you do. So you are not physiologically depleted. So now the problem is the pathologic one. So we're talking about the pathologics. Anemia is so common. Low blood level. So we need to get it screened, and then of course other diseases, right? Endocrine illnesses can make you feel tired. Thyroid hormones. The thyroid gland is like the energy meter in the endocrine system of the body. The thyroid hormones, they get your body to function and do things that you need to do. So if that is disrupted, you may start to feel tired, right? You may start to feel tired. Cancer, or heart disease, whatever interrupts the flow of oxygen around the body will get you tired. And so that's why the fitter you are, so if you build your body's capacity to deal with the reduced oxygen levels. That's the measure of fitness. So some people can run 100 meters and they are okay. Some marathon, long distance runners, they train their body to be so fit. So you see, such people, their pulse rate will be very low. Not very low, lower than, let me not say very, just be low. Yeah, their pulse rate is low because their body is used to reduced, they can function, diminished oxygen concentrations, right? So they can have a pulse rate of 60 beats per minute, low blood pressure, not low blood pressure, reduced, it still be normal, still in the normal range. Right? So their blood pressure may be 100/60. It's still normal, very normal. Yeah, it's not low, it's normal, but it's lower than what the average you find other people 120/80, which is still normal, which is normal. So but 100/60 is lower than 120/80. So an important thing is physiologically take care of your body. Be careful to know that the reason why you are feeling tired is not a pathology, it's not a disease, right? So go see your doctor, because long-standing fatigue is a sign of it's one of the signs of this host of illnesses that are described, and you take care of them. So what can you do to boost your energy level so you don't have disease? So we ruled out those diseases. So what I'm saying to you is that I've alluded to it just now. Boost your body's capacity to deal with diminished oxygen levels, right? So exercise, stay fit, right? Stay fit. Just live an active. They say if you don't use it, we lose it. Our muscles, the more we use them, the more we train them, the better they are able to cope and deliver strength and energy when we need them, right? So stay active. The paradoxical thing is, if you do less, you get tired faster, right? Within normal limits, right? So if you are an active person, you are busy, you do your job, you are up and doing, tiredness will not be something that you get to worry about, right? Within normal limits. So stay active, yeah? Mentally active, physically active. Give yourself challenges, vary your experiences. All this will help you to boost your energy levels. Like I said, mental fortitude is also important. Mental fortitude is also important. Your mental strength is also important, right? So it's important that you go for vacation. Don't say, oh, no, vacation is not for wimps. I know we are getting to a place Where people think, oh, how can you say you are going on vacation? How can you say you need rest? You need to vary your experience to refuel yourself mentally so that you can focus on the things that are important. So that you can get the new vision for where you want to be. So we are running up the year and the next year is coming. I know people will say, oh, people always do New Year resolutions that they break, that they don't keep, but still go ahead and keep it. Then go ahead and give yourself a new vision for the coming year. And tell yourself 2021, 2022, pardon me, these are the things I'm going to do. This is how I want to do it. This is my vision. If you need to go apart for a while to do a retreat, to discover your fire again, because it's from that fire, from that motivation that you get strength and energy to move. I read something recently about a report on how long distance trainers train themselves to. They don't focus. They just focus on the end, right? They have a self-induced tunnel vision, and they say to themselves, just the end, just the end. And those people, they have greater energy to run the race and perform better than anyone that are just looking up and down, just running anyhow. So focus. Take some time to go focus. Plan. I say to yourself, 2022, this is what I want to do. This is my vision for life. I don't know whatever age you are, you can get that energy you need and be all that you desire. Right? All that you need to be. Okay, so I don't know if anyone has any question from all that we have discussed today um, about uh, why you're feeling tired and what you can do about it. We're meant to take this last week, but for some reasons I couldn't get online last week, and so we are taking it today. And today is 17th. Next week, Friday, will be our final. I just said we need to take a break, so I also want to take some break. The next week, Friday, will be boxing, 24th, yeah. So Christmas Eve. Okay. Uh, uh, okay, I'll try to come online um, on Christmas Eve. We'll decide. I'll look at my schedule and see if we can come online on Christmas Eve on this show. And if we don't, then we'll see in the new year um, and see how God will help us to make next year even more fruitful, greater experience for all of us at Living LT. If we see next week, so great, then I will wish you Merry Christmas. But if in case we don't, so let me wish you Merry Christmas now. Saying a big thank you. You have been with us all this year. Everyone that subscribed to Living LTV in 2021, thank you so much. I like the comments on some of our shows. I see the comments, and they're just gratifying and make us know that we are doing something worth doing. A big thank you to everyone. If there are no questions, I think we can round up the show for today until we come here again next week, if not next year, next time. I think we can say next time, right? So I'll discuss with the team. We see if we can come up with something next week on the 24th, and if not, then we see in the new year. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to be here. God bless you. So, Merry Christmas in advance. Wishing you a pleasant, beautiful, fruitful 2022 uh, in advance. God bless you. Happy New Year.
So,